shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. And upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Hiç saklanmaya etmeye falan gerek yok. Domuza kadar ıslanacağımız garanti.
What major factor causing climate change are they not telling us about? More alarming articles and studies are surfacing each day which confirm the rapidly changing state of Earth's life support systems and climate. Humanity has decimated the planet in countless ways, and the repercussions are becoming catastrophic. Though there are certainly many parts to this unfolding story, the largest piece of the puzzle by far still goes completely unacknowledged by most of the scientific community and all of the mainstream media corporate military-industrial complex. The massive elephant in the room has been, and still is, stratospheric aerosol geoengineering, SAG, aka in solar radiation management, SRM. Environmental modification techniques have been applied by the U.S. military for more than half a century. U.S. mathematician John von Neumann, in liaison with the U.S. Department of Defense, started his research on weather modification in the late 1940s at the height of the Cold War and foresaw forms of climatic warfare as yet unimagined. During the Vietnam War, cloud seeding techniques were used, starting in 1967 under Project Popeye, the objective of which was to prolong the monsoon season and block enemy supply routes along the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The U.S. military has developed advanced capabilities that enable it selectively to alter weather patterns. The technology, which is being perfected under the High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program, HAARP, is an appendage of the Strategic Defense Initiative. From a military standpoint, HAARP is a weapon of mass destruction, operating from the outer atmosphere and capable of destabilizing agricultural and ecological systems around the world. Weather modification, according to the U.S. Air Force document AP 2025 final report, offers the warfighter a wide range of possible options to defeat or coerce an adversary. Capabilities, it says, extend to the triggering of floods, hurricanes, droughts and earthquakes.
One of the countries that views the US as its major threat is Turkey. This comes amid a row between the two NATO allies. The Pentagon recently slammed Ankara's decision to buy a Russian air defense system rather than opting for NATO technology. Washington says the Russian equipment could be incompatible with other systems used by the alliance. Well, Russia's S-400 surface-to-air system is designed to shoot down enemy missiles. It can be ready within 3 minutes and has a maximum altitude of around 30 kilometers with a range of 400. Well, Turkey says it had tried to purchase similar systems from Washington, but the US refused, and that's why Ankara switched business partners.
Why should this be a concern? Each country should take certain measures to ensure its security. Whichever side can ensure these measures, it takes the necessary steps. How many times have we talked with America, but it did not work out? So like it or not, we began to make plans about the S-400. Our interested departments are negotiating, and this step will be taken.
Well, another thorn in US-Turkey relations is the Turkish media's attacks on US Special Envoy Brett McGurk. He's being criticised for promoting the military partnership between America and the Syrian Kurds, something Ankara has repeatedly condemned. Turkish relations expert Hüseyin Bakci told us the recent Turkish-American confrontation signifies a new stage in the NATO allies' ties.
This will create, definitely in the long run, a big confrontation between Turkey and the United States of America. The problem for Turkey is that Turkey is one of the most important military allies of NATO, and the second biggest army is still in Turkey after the United States of America.
Convention on the Prohibition of Military or any other hostile use of environmental modification techniques, Geneva, 18 May 1977, entered into force, 5 October 1978, prohibits widespread, long-lasting or severe effects as the means of destruction, damage or injury as a means of destruction, damage or injury to another state party, would be prohibited. Weather warfare is not a thing of the past and may continue to play a role in warfare throughout the 21st century. This was written on Wikipedia. Search for weather warfare. In this topic you can read that in 5 October 1978 any other hostile use of environmental modification techniques prohibited, and that the United States of America are using it for weather warfare. These are no conspiracies. If it is not real, why they forbid it? Wake up and know how dangerous weather warfare is. They damage all the crops in capital cities. Any idea how many innocent civilians they hit with this massive catastrophes? I'm lucky I live in the Netherlands. My government is ass-licking the US government. We got neutral weather.